And we're live. Welcome, everybody. It's Christina here, and Alan's joining me.
Hello.
So we're going to have some fun tonight, hopefully. As they're slowly coming in. Hi, Carrie.
Hello, Carrie. Plenty of room. Everybody can file in one at a time.
Hi, Camille. Maria. Catherine and Judy and Shelly. Kathy's here. Chandra, Ramona, Randa, Melanie. Okay, they're coming in, babe. You want to go ahead and start showing last week's paintings?
Which one should we start with?
Do my flowers, and you can put it back. I can date them as you take them off there. If I can remember what last Friday was, or last Monday. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what day it is. I have to look at the calendar.
25th.
Okay. So I still have to do the embellishing on that one. Hello to everybody coming in. So hopefully now that it's dry, now I can play with it a little bit. I didn't have a lot of sinkage, which is great. I just have to find time. It is Hell Week.
Then there's this crazy piece.
Yeah, that's the one you have the glow-in-the-dark paint in it. Did you notice that it like separated?
Yeah, it did a lot of. It separated. There was a little pitting, which
That's weird too, like bubblies or something. But I bet you it's from that glow-in-the-dark paint that made that do that. So we may have to resin that one. Deborah, did you get my message on? I have your painting done.
Then there was your twofer.
Yeah, the one came out really dark. I'm probably going to pour over that other one.
So you started with this.
Changed a lot. We don't know yet, Carrie. It's not completely cured yet. I'm sure it does, but I don't have any way to check it when we're live. We have too many lights on in the studio.
Quick, turn them all off.
No. It'll be so dark.
And then you had some excess paint that you poured on this. Very, very dark.
It is very dark. Yes, that was a ballooned reverse swipe. Thank you, Brian.
Then finally, this was...
Flip cups, careful here.
Like I said last week, when you get in a funk,
Flip a
go
cup.
back to the basics.
Yep.
That one's got a lot of
Texture.
depth.
Yeah, a lot of texture in there. Okay. Is April Hatch here? She is. I see her on the participants. April is our first winner of our 25 teaser bottles. So April, send me an email to Christina Welch Art at yahoo.com and I'll get those mailed out to you.
Hello, Jennifer from Australia. Everybody is joining the group. So she's going to be receiving
25 bottles of paint. Every color we have.
So I'm just going to show you a couple of samples. So
Turn it around.
you'll be getting these two along with 23 others. So you'll be getting the Parage Posse Purple Shimmer, the Galaxy Blue, Alan's Murder Red, which everybody has renamed.
They will not have silicone though, April. You'll have to add silicone, and I suggest 2 drops per bottle if you're going to put silicone in them.
And those are 4-ounce bottles?
There's 4 ounces of paint in those bottles, yes. So have some fun with them. Thanks, Shelly. Do you want to tell everybody your announcement today
What announcement?
for your work?
Do I have to?
Yeah, I want you to. Because it might,
It might disappoint a lot of people.
well, that's what I mean. You may not be here on some Monday nights. Share, please.
I was just promoted and now I have a new position with our company along with doing what I currently do. And I will be the supply chain director. So,
Yay. And with the title comes more responsibility, which means he may be traveling to Mexico to their other plant and to other distribution centers or whatever. But I'm happy for him. He deserves it. He's been there 15 years and I'm very happy for him.
15, it's been.
Well, 15 on the books. Is that what I should say? So hopefully he won't be out on business trips on too many Mondays. Let's just say that. I know Mexico scares me too, Maria. Don't make sure his life insurance is in effect. It'll be good though. The guys go down there all the time, so they have a routine how to get them from the airport to the plant. So yeah, he's got people reporting to him now, so now he gets to be bossy.
Yeah.
Do I need to teach you how to be bossy?
We'll see. I'm not one to be totally bossy,
I know you're not.
but thank you all.
All right, so we have to joke about this, right? So one of our viewers, Casey, she's here, sent us a little package today. I know, Beth, I'm bad, all right? And in the package is a hair diffuser, which is pretty cool. See all the holes? This is so weird, you guys, because yesterday I spent the entire day cleaning out our closet, our walk-in closet, and all the cupboards in our bathroom. And I found this in my cabinet and brought it out here today before the box. They're almost identical. This one has like a little flowery thing, but the paint comes out of the holes in the pegs too. So Alan's going to use that one tonight, and I'm going to save this one for me for a video. She also sent a drain protector. So he's going to play with that maybe next Monday.
Can you keep everybody company for 1 minute?
Sure.
While I get the water.
I do, Denise. I need to teach him how to be a meanie, don't I? Yeah, right. Me teach him how to be a meanie. He's only going to have 4 people that he's got to take care of. So I think he'll be all right. That was my fear when he told me he's going to have people reporting to him, because he's such a nice guy that for him to reprimand somebody, it's going to be totally out of character for him. So, but I think if they pay him enough, you know, when he gets the raise, I think that'll change his mind how he has to act. But we're excited. He did tell me he had to get a passport, so we have to go do that next week, and he'll be traveling to Mexico. I told him, I said, if you have to go to Poland, to the plant out there, I'm going with you. That'll probably be the only one I want to go. Maybe Italy. I don't know. But anyway, I'm excited for him. And like I said, we may have some Mondays without him if he's traveling on business trips, but we'll figure it out. Maybe I can get one of my kids to come out here and watch the screen. Hi, Nate. So he's just getting a bucket of water because he knows he's going to have to put this in it. But as you can see, there's holes in all these little things here. So if he pours the paint down through, if he pours it fast enough. Oh, you know what though? Oh yeah, there is. Okay. I was thinking that didn't go down in there. If he pours a full cup fast enough, it should come out through those holes.
We think.
Yeah. So I prepped you canvases, hon.
So we also have some new rules. One of the rules is if you use a gadget, you got to clean it at night.
Yep.
Before you go to bed.
Yep.
So I got to be careful about what gadgets I use going forward.
Because you could be up till 3 o'clock.
Because I am not staying up till 3 o'clock in the morning. So we have a 14 by 14 canvas. Yeah, the one good thing about that is
Nate said Mexico's only 20 minutes from them.
Monterey.
Is that where it's at, Monterey?
Yes.
Everybody's saying, spray it, spray it.
Yes. So, for those who don't know, spray it means use the WD-40 silicone spray.
And don't use a lot of funkadilly colors because you might get muddy because there's a lot of holes in that. Thanks, Kath.
Thank you, Kathy. So, base paint. Do I want to go with base paint?
Yeah, I think I would, so that it doesn't fold over when you tilt. I'd shake that really well because I don't think we've used the base paint since last Monday. You might want to give it a stir.
No.
Yeah.
No. Okay. We know who's the boss in the barrage.
Well, it's because it's my barrage. We've been busy, busy, busy out here, haven't we? We're running a paint sale right now. If you're in the Barrage Posse group, you can get all 25 colors in jars for $191.25. That's free shipping. If you're not in the group and you shop on Etsy, they're $250 on Etsy for all of them. Mary Ellen, you got a promotion at work. So So we've sold quite a few sets. I have quite a few made up just for the sale. And I'm going to extend the sale through Friday because I knew a lot of people were out of town because I had sales today. So 25 colors, $191.25 if purchased through the group via my email, or you can get them on Etsy for $250, but they will charge you tax on Etsy. So it's better off to do it through the group. And you can email me. And Shelly put the email address up. So you get every color. The fall line, the winter line, the metallics, and our 12 shimmers. And there's enough paint in those jars to make 2 bottles of paint. There's 5 ounces of paint in there. So if you've been waiting to get the paint, now's the time at a cheap price. Beth is back, but I didn't know she left. Where'd you go, Beth?
She's probably out getting
Oh,
snacks.
she's buffering.
That's what I would be doing.
What, getting snacks?
Getting snacks while Alan's
You'd
prepping
still
his
be
canvas.
sleeping if I wouldn't have came in and woke you up.
That was a nice little power nap, too.
Was it? That's good because you'll be up late cleaning that thing.
But we had company over the weekend.
Yeah, Deb was here from Binghamton. She came in Friday night. Perfect sailing, straight through, no traffic. They got here, it was great. So we had dinner Friday night. Saturday we went shopping and went out to lunch. And then we found out there was a huge storm coming to Binghamton. So we watched Weather Channel all night Saturday. They left at 7:30 Sunday morning. And I think they had between 12 and 18 inches of snow. But they made it home before it got really bad. So we were very happy about that.
All we got was the rain and the wind. So we were fortunate too.
Antoinette, I don't think I've ever done a tree. I know when if you guys are going to pour trees on canvas, do them upside down. It makes it much easier. But I don't think I've ever done one.
I had a dream about doing a Christmas tree.
A painting Christmas
a painting
tree.
A Christmas tree. Okay, color choices. Everybody go grab your snacks now.
Did you guys hear him?
Beverages.
Hi, Kim. Alan got a promotion at work.
That's what they're calling it.
Yeah.
More responsibility.
I hate when you travel. That's like the worst, though. Oh, like a tree string pull. That would be interesting. Maybe that's what she meant. Beth's way ahead of you. She's eating popcorn.
All right, Beth.
Oh, a string pull, not a pour. I actually have a diptych string pull that will be in the auction. And I'm not going to have a lot of paintings in the auction. It's going to be a short and sweet, gifty kind of thing. They're all eating again. Hi, Canella.
Looking at some colors we haven't used in a while.
So I was kind of showing Debbie my books while she was here, and she's she just gave me a look like I'm screwed for taxes. So yeah. Oh, I want to show you guys something while he's picking colors. I went on Jenny's Etsy shop and bought snaps for my mom to put in her jewelry. Aren't they gorgeous? My mother is going to love these. They're so sparkly and they're so pretty. And of course, you know, I got myself a bead too. I got a few of these for myself too, for my stuff. And then she sent me a bracelet and I bought that stamp or that snap from her. That's one of her bloom pieces. But I fell in love with these when I opened them, and especially the turquoise one. My mom's going to love that one. They're so pretty. Jenny's awesome. And remember, if you're in the group, you get 30% off using the code POSSE. Anybody have Jenny's link? Shelly, it's going to be probably 4 o'clock on the 14th. I'm not positive yet, but it's not going to be at night. Thanks, Maria.
Okay, here's my color choices. Sleeping Beauty Turquoise Shimmer. Lucas Caramel. So you should see the faces being made. Folk Art Aqua Flash. Deco Art Royal Ruby.
5 colors is enough. You're going to get blood.
Galaxy Blue Shimmer. 5 colors, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put that one back. You got to use that one up, so I have bottles to clean.
What color was that?
That was Gold Rush.
Okay. Oh, that just gets refilled.
So again, this is what is this intended for?
It's a hair diffuser.
A hair diffuser. Well, this is a Porage Posse Gadget.
I'm sorry you guys are buffering. It's got to be weather related. So are you doing each color individually or are you doing a dirty pour?
I think we're going to have to do a dirty pour on
Yes,
this.
I don't
because that's got a lot of holes.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to get a consistent pattern. There's that sound.
It's that sound. I got to stir paint. Oh, thanks, Cheryl. Vicki did a great job on that table. I barely helped her. I was just moving some wispiness around, but she did most of that herself.
I was lurking in the background.
Yep. She did great for her first. That was the first time she's touched resin, so she did fantastic. Just when she put the white down, when my back was turned, I got a little scared, and I'm like, don't ever do that. But she did good. Yes, she was a resin virgin. She's no longer a resin virgin.
I think she's still touching that resin too.
Oh, making the molds?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's using what I left there to make molds for her furniture.
Plus it was in her hair.
Oh, yeah, she's got a big chunk in her hair. It's still there. Yeah, her finish work on the antiques is unbelievable. She's got an armoire that she picked up yesterday that she's going to do. She posted some pictures of it. She likes to do the before so we can see what it looks like, and then she'll do the after. She sells them pretty quick, too. I know I have one in my dining room, a cabinet that I bought from her.
Come on, Aquaflash. I know you're in there.
Shell, she really struggled with that tape. It took them over an hour. I didn't know that she got sick after we left. She had bronchitis, so they let it go 48 hours, and they had to heat up the resin to get the tape off. Kath, she does not have a site, but I told her just to post in the group when she gets something new. You know, because a lot of us, we don't just pour paint. We do other stuff, and I don't have a problem with that. As long as it's art related, post away. It gives people ideas of things they can do.
Okay, so I got about half a cup.
You pour very fast, babe, okay? Faster. Don't. You might have to add more, I think. Ooh, that's cool. Hi, kitty. Canella, I don't think you walk Juno. I think he walks you. He's such a beautiful dog.
So kind of a variant to the bottle bottom pourer. Kind of get the similar design.
Shark Tooth Hunter, that was a hair diffuser. Yeah, Canella, I have to catch up on his videos. I hear Eddie woofing in there. I would stretch that really slow because I think try to make sure it's all one puddle first. I'm going to have to watch that, Juno, on the treadmill. We tried that with Henry, our first dog. He just sat on it and then fell off. Yeah, huskies definitely need the exercise. There must have been silicone in that tub. See all the silicone dots?
In the base paint?
Yeah, must be the jug was dirty. It had silicone
Oh,
in it.
that can't be.
Remember I said something to you the other day that one felt a little greasy?
You know how thorough I clean those. Maria, do we have a countdown?
166.
166?
Yeah, I checked it today. Not soon enough. How's that sound? I looked at everything. I threw so much stuff away out of my bathroom cupboards yesterday. I looked at everything. Like, can he pour paint through that?
Always thinking of me. And then there's the on garbage ready to go.
I know how many bags did I have. Understood, Maria. I checked it today. It was 166 days till we're on the beach. This toy box is already overflowed to my bottom shelf of my drying rack, so I think someone needs a new toy box for Christmas.
I got a feeling that's the next thing that she's going to be cleaning out.
I think so too. You have a lot of stuff that you have like 5 or 6 of them that you don't need 5 or 6 of them.
Maybe we should have a gadget giveaway.
Share your gadgets. I'm going to go check the dog real quick. Because he's woofy.
Just watch my drink on the steps.
Oh. Oh, I see it now. Why are you woofy?
I'm going to take this right over the edge here. I'll bring it back to the center. I apologize for my stomach talking to you. In your absence, my stomach was talking.
Was it?
Yes.
I gave him a pepperoni, so we won't hear him for a few minutes anyway. Kathy said that painting looks wonderful. It looks good in her living room.
That's great, Kathy.
Denise said, Alan, sign the scooper, please. What scooper?
Scooper.
Yeah. She's talking about the pooper scooper? Well, we had hibachi tonight, Maria, so he had rice, so his stomach's going to make noises now.
Just a little belly aching going on.
The kitty litter scooper. Is it moving slow or are you going slow?
It's kind of a combination of both. First of all, you know it's partly me.
Well, I didn't cook dinner because I had a ton of orders today to get out, so I'm sorry. I had chicken and beef. What'd you have? Teriyaki chicken and beef? We get half and half.
With hot sauce.
Oh, Denise has the painting that you did with the pooper scooper. So if you get rid of the scooper, you have to sign it. Send it to Denise. Got zigzaggy, didn't you?
I did.
See if you can bring it back. I don't think you put hot sauce on it though.
And what?
Your chicken teriyaki or the beef?
Oh, I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, you did. Yes, you did. You had those 2 little containers.
This weight has got to come off. Got a little zigzag. So when you have an area of the painting that the paint's just not moving right, you can always
Uh-oh. He's got the
get your little leaf blower out.
White's coming up through anyway.
Yeah, I want to leave a little of the white in that corner there.
Antoinette, I do a lot of private sales. I rarely am able to get anything up on Etsy because of my time constraints. But that's going to be my goal for 2020 is to make sure that I put at least 3 paintings a month up there. But I do have my acrylic skin jewelry up there and other jewelry that I make. And some hand-painted beads that I do. I don't do them anymore, though. My eyes are not able to function on that anymore.
Trying to figure out what this. Where you got that little thing we got?
What little thingy? What, babe?
The pointer.
Oh. Like, what are you talking about? Tell them why we got this.
So we were out shopping this weekend, as she mentioned, and I'm like, "Oh, look at this!" We were in Dollar Tree, and she's like, "Well, what do you want to do with that?" I said, "Well, this would be a great tool to point at something that you see in a painting if you don't want to get up out of your chair." So it's a long finger.
And it's not a bad finger either.
Hello, Leanne. Glad you could join us. We'll see what comes of this. This is not what I was hoping out of that.
I think you should have used more paint because I think you overstretched, but you can always pour over it. It's not a big deal.
But we'll see what comes of it as it dries.
You know me, Cindy, I have to have a jokey thing. You don't want to balloon dip it?
No.
No, he's going to leave it alone.
I'm going to leave it. There is some kind of creature forming in the center of this.
I see it. I'm not a fan of zigzags. I'll just say that. I wish it was extendable so I could really point from here. Because I'm about 5 feet, so you can barely see it.
And if she gets upset with me, then she can
Poke you?
Well, or just give me the finger. So one finger. Any skins that you want?
I don't know. Do you have anything there worth pulling?
There's some interesting in here.
I like that one by your right hand.
This here?
No, I'm sorry. It's your other hand because we're backwards. That one there.
That blue one.
Yeah. Just pull that one for me, please.
I will try to pull that one. This one right here.
Right there. I don't want the, yeah, I don't want the caramel in it.
You don't want caramel?
No, it's too muddy.
Boy, you're being picky.
And I hate when you go that way. I just want that blue part, that's all. Like I don't have enough skins, right?
You don't. You can never have enough skins. I'm going after one more.
Why are you seeing that one? Well, at least I'll know what skins you pulled because you go the wrong way. Well, your way. It's not the wrong way. It's just your way. Thank you, Shelley. We're counting down to the beach retreat, Leanne. 166 days till my toes are in the sand.
One battle down.
And we still have a bunk room available to share with Stephanie Brown. There's 2 sets of bunk beds in the room, so they can each sleep on the bottom bunk. I think it's a full-size bed on the bottom bunk. Put it on there. And that room is $500 for the week. I'm furnishing all the painting supplies, so all you have to really do is get there and, you know, your meals, you'll have to take care of your meals. There's tons of grocery stores on the beach that you can buy groceries and cook your own meals if you want. Oh, that's right, Leanne. I remember you telling me that.
So what do you got up your sleeve?
I have I have Dias.
Dias?
I have Dias. Dias, Al. Don't you know what those are?
I'm going to work on that one, Kathy. Because I think there's
Jen's here.
better.
Hi, Jen. Thanks, Maria.
Shirley's here. She's late,
She's late,
but she's here.
but she's here. Gotta get my apron on. So, when I was doing Deb's hair Saturday, Ellen was the Band-Aid king for me Saturday and Sunday. So I was wisping out the sides of her hair, talking to her and wasn't paying any attention, and I nipped myself here. So I wiped it off and was trying to get it stopped bleeding. And while I was doing that, I went to go finish wisping, and I ended up cutting the side of my finger open, which I've broken open like 3 times today. And then yesterday when I was cleaning the bathroom, I got myself there. So I had 3 Band-Aids on my finger. It was a hot mess yesterday.
Like say, welcome back, Sam or San.
Maria's got Twinkies. That's like me with ding dongs. Yeah,
Yep.
no running with scissors. That's what I was saying all weekend. I'm like, put the scissors away. Don't let me touch them.
She wasn't running either.
I can't handle any more boo-boos.
Shelly says liquid Band-Aids are the bomb.
I know. We're going to get some. I was half tempted to glue it. Today was super glue because it kept popping open on me when I was working on my resin paintings.
91% alcohol works really well too.
Yeah, it burns like crazy. All right, guys, we're going to do a dirty pour on this round. We're going to use 3 cups because I'm only going to fill them probably about halfway. And I don't think I'm going to spray them because I don't want a ton of silicone in there.
Melissa's got a question for you.
Yes.
When do you start your Christmas cookie baking?
Well, normally the second weekend in December, but we're doing the auction. But we are doing the auction Saturday, and we're going to try to do it probably around 4 o'clock, I think. That way we're done. Everything's boxed and ready, and I can bake all day Sunday. And I'll probably bake Friday some, too. Because I have to roll peanut butter balls and all that stuff. But, yeah. 144 cookies. Yay.
Dozen.
So I'm going to use the Icy Arctic Teal from our line. And I'm going to throw in some Dalarani Phthalo Turquoise. I'm going to use some of these up. Let's throw Sterling Silver.
Kathy said you should have used super glue.
I wanted to super glue it. Yeah. I couldn't get it to stop bleeding. That was the worst part. And I think I'm going to put some Moody Blue Shimmer in there for contrast.
Shelly wants to know cookie recipe exchange.
Oh my gosh, you guys want recipes? Just hit me up. I got thousands. Seriously. This teal metallic, I could throw that in there. Need a purple. Let's do Parage Posse purple. Okay. So I think I'm going to start with a little bit of silver. Then I'm going to follow that with the Moody Blue. And then we'll go, let's go with the teal metallic next. And then the Icy Arctic Teal. Oops, I dripped. I dripped.
Shirley says that purple's the color of her hair.
And then I'll go ahead and do the Phthalo Turquoise. Oh my gosh, I'm making a mess tonight.
So Shirley's using Parage Posse purple shimmer for her hair.
Well, when we were getting Deb's hair stuff, I told Alan, I said, look, pink. Want me to do my hair pink? He politely said, no, thanks. I'm kind of a fan of teal anyway. Your tummy is making noises. Go get your drink.
That sounds interesting.
Okay.
Carol Casti says Greek powdered sugar cookies are her favorite.
I want to make those Italian ones for you to take to work. The ones you deep fry them. Just little bitty balls with sprinkles on them with honey. Okay. Here we go. I was hoping that Moody Blue would do that. Yay.
Pat Rouse says maybe there could be a recipe file in the Fab group.
Well, we used to have a group. Oh, probably 3 years ago. This guy that used to work in a bakery, him and I started a group on Facebook. And we had tons of recipes on there. Not just for cookies, but for other holiday stuff. And I think he took the group down because it doesn't show up in my groups anymore.
Maria says, Christina, I sure wish you could mail me some kuchiki.
Kuchiki? I can make some kuchiki.
They wouldn't be crisp.
They'll be shattered by the time they get there because they're so flaky.
Cecilia's right. Her favorite Christmas cookies are the ones someone else bakes.
I sent Alan cookies before I even moved in with them. He likes when we bake cookies, don't you? He's a good helper. He washes dishes and mixes the flour. And well, now we have the big mixer. We don't have to do that, but he's a very good helper.
There's a theme to our relationship.
What's that?
Let's see if anybody else catches on to it.
Are you going to fill me in?
Maria says, I need an Allen.
Everybody wants an Allen. Even Debbie wants an Allen now.
Pat Rouse says, me too.
He's very helpful. Sometimes, though, it's like, okay, go in the house. I need some space because I can't work with you hovering over me. Especially when I'm doing paperwork. It's like, don't you have a job you need to do?
Shelly says, Jimmy is too.
I'm always saying, don't you have something manly to go do? Go do some man stuff. Go grind some tiles. Just have to get that side. That's a hard tilt on that one. So hopefully we'll get something coming up through this a little bit. That's all the silver. It's going to be pretty. But I'll tell you guys, that PVO paint, you can only use one drop in that cup because it just explodes. I have one more video that's going to go up this week. And I only used silicone, I think, in 2 of the colors. And that one wasn't as bad. Here?
Yeah, it's almost like a blue lion with his paw coming out.
Oh, right here?
Yep.
I actually saw that.
Oh my God, we're on the same page.
His long mane. There it is up close. There's Alan's lion. Oops. It's hard to get it where the camera's at. There he is.
Don't lose him.
I won't lose him. So that's it for that one. Gosh, I pour so fast, don't I? I'm sorry. I don't have any paintings this color. That's why I kind of took these colors tonight.
Ray's skins.
It's Maria's favorite word.
That and Cheetos.
Uh-huh. This is really pretty right here. All right, let's pull. I have to prep tiles tomorrow. I have to mail my mom's birthday present out tomorrow.
Your mom is going to be
My mother's going to be 89.
68.
She acts like she's 50.
Mary Ellen said, Christina, that's a resin piece.
I think so too. It's pretty. It's getting colder out here, so I have to leave the heater on all night, which isn't an issue because it stays. If I leave the heater on, it's like 75 out here. It's actually warmer out here in the winter than it is in the summer.
And then in the house.
Yeah. Then I go in the house and I'm like, it's freezing in here. That's why I live in the garage, because it's too cold in the house.
Jenny has just joined us.
Hi, Jen.
Pat Ross says, that is wonderful regarding your mom.
Yeah, my mom's very healthy. She takes a blood pressure pill, and that's about it. So, she's very healthy. Her goal is to live to be 100, and she wants to see her grandchildren, great-grandchildren, graduate from high school. That's what her zest for life is. And my oldest grandson is 15, so she probably most definitely will see him graduate from high school. And my granddaughter's 13, so 12. 12. Gosh, I already made her a teenager.
Don't make her a teenager yet. She's not ready for it. We're not ready for it.
Okay. So while he's thinking what he's going to do next, right? Is that what you're doing, Al?
I was drinking what I was going to do next.
Oh, oh, look at the pretties under that cup. I got to pull a few more skins. I tried to use up that turquoise, didn't work. Those are gorgeous. Look at that. That was under the cups.
Good night, Kathy. She says it's time for her to
Yep.
go lay down.
Good night, Kat. I got 2 more here.
Artistry by TJ just says hello. Just caught the end of that painting, but it was gorgeous. I have to watch the replay tomorrow to catch up.
Thank you.
Kim Rody says, you were so lucky if you still have your moms. My mom only lived to be 75.
And I'm the baby of the family, so I make her feel really old, though, because when I say, oh, I just turned 58, she's like, you're my baby.
Shirley Coffee says her mom is 83.
There. I kind of love this one. All the cells. All right, boo-boo. He has linen.
Pat's fighting Maria for that skin.
You're going to fight over. Oh, look at that one. I know if I pull it, it's not going to come out that pretty, though.
Well, that's great, Leanne. She says her dad is 87, her mom is 86. And it's so lucky to still have them both.
Yep. My mom's in New York, so I only get to see her once a year. But I talk to her, 3 times a week? Let's just put it this way. She gets tired of talking to me. I get the, Oh, Ronnie's calling. Gotta go. She doesn't say goodbye or anything. She just hangs up.
Judy Evans says her mom and dad are 84 and 85 and blessed.
Yeah.
And there was a question. I don't want to miss this. Kimberly says, maybe I'm dumb. You are not dumb, Kim. But what do you do with the skins?
We make jewelry. We cut them out. This is one of Jenny's. You use your skin inside a snap button, or you can make them into necklaces. Or if you're really creative, you can cut them out into shapes and use a medium and glue them to a canvas and make a painting with them. There's a lot of things you can do with skins.
So you want to describe the skin process real quick?
So we dry them and we let them sit for, probably a month before I start using them. And I stack them, and a lot of people say, oh, they stick together. But listen, all you have to do is just like cards, and they all come apart. But I've got tons of them in here. And I don't want to show them too close because Maria will say, mine, 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 mine. But I have boxes of them. But I buy this stuff from Jenny Post, and I make snaps. So you glue the cab on here, and then you glue it into the bezel snap, and then I put them on here to dry. But these are the ones that I need to work on now and get them done so I can send them to Jen. Jen sells them. She has several artists selling them in her shop. But yeah, we don't waste. We try not to waste too much paint. I mean, you're going to have waste, but when you see something pretty that's laying there after you take your painting off, pick it up or let it dry on the pad. I'm not one to pull my pads off like I used to. I used to put them on cardboard and just pull them off. But we do so many paintings now, it's just easier for me to pick them up and put them on paper. And it's waterproof photo paper.
Which is available in your Amazon shop.
Yep,
Shelly. Below.
Yeah, Shelly posted a link for it earlier.
Cool beans. And that was not rehearsed, by the way. That was all improvised. Jenny didn't just show up at this time.
No, she told me she was coming.
Well, I didn't know. Okay, tell me these things. I'm a planner. I got to know what's going on.
Yeah. Well, Susan, we don't peel them off of that photo paper. We use the paper backing. And the photo paper is not really that expensive. I think it's less than $15, and I cut it in half so I get twice the amount. So I'm getting like 200 of those. But what I make back in the jewelry itself pays for the photo paper 20 times.
And you get some very unique designs.
I do get a lot of cool stuff out of those skins. And if you're just joining us, I'll show you one more time these snaps that I bought from Jenny for my mom. They're so sparkly. She is going to cry when she opens this package. And yes, Jen, I'm sending her my snapper board. So she's going to have the 2 that I bought from you to send to her. She's going to have 3. She's going to need them for all the snaps that I give her. So, but yes, she's going to love those. My mom's a jewelry hog.
She's a jewelry hog.
Yes, she is. So as she comes around me, she's like, what do you got made? I want something new.
Because there's something to look forward to.
Yeah. But Jen has those beautiful rhinestones and stuff in her shop right now for Christmas. And she's a very quick shipper. She'll ship it out the next day. And she ships it very fast. It only took me a few days to get those. So I actually ordered them on Gonna love those to put in all those necklaces that I give her.
I'm going to do 3 flip cups. You hear him? He's
I hear him
at
out
the
there.
door.
Apparently the 2 pepperonis I gave him was
Weren't enough.
Let's see if he wants to come out. Do you need mama? Do you need mama? Come on. If you come out here, you gotta stay out here. I'm not playing the in and out game. Good night, Bray. What you making, Alan?
Art. I'm arting.
You're arting? It's hard to get him because as soon as you point a camera at him, he freaks out and runs. I have pictures of him in the group, though. If you're in the group, Deborah. He's a rescue. He's very skittish and spoiled rotten.
I am not.
Are you spoiled rotten? Are you spoiled rotten? He's our last pet. We lost 2 pets this year, so he's our last one. So he's getting extra spoiled now. Good boy, aren't you? Hey, Al. Tell us what you're doing.
12 by 12 canvas.
Yes, sir.
3 flip cups. I'm going with some colors that you would not normally
I like
think.
green and purple together, so
Yeah.
I would actually even maybe put that Snow White in there or some interference violet.
Glow white. Oh, Snow White.
Snow White or the interference violet.
Where'd you hide the Snow White?
It's right in front of you.
Okay.
Yeah, we lost our Yorkie in July, and we just lost our cat. Was it last month? Was it November or was it October? It was November. So
Color choices: Soho Dioxazine Violet, Lucas Mint, Master Touch Purple, everyone's favorite color. This one hasn't been used in a while.
what's that?
Folk Art Peridot,
Peridot. You did that on purpose.
Liquitex Brilliant Purple,
Oh, I'm sorry, Becky.
Soho Olive Green, and then Snow White Iridescent Pearl.
I would put that next to Peridot.
I was thinking about putting it right down the center.
Yeah, you could do that too. You can do all 3 cups at one time.
Yep. Shame. You know what I forgot to do?
What,
Spray my cups.
You'll be all right. There's silicone in the paint. It's never easy to lose a pet. Even if you don't pay any attention to that pet and there's somebody else in your house is, buddy. Because, like, Arthur was never really around us that much. He was always with my son. but I miss the clicking of his paws in the morning. There's just things that you miss. And now with the cat, it's like I go to the front door every morning and he's not there sitting waiting to come in, and it's hard.
And the best cure for that is
What is it?
visiting somebody that has some
Yeah.
kittens.
Oh, Vicky's got a kitten. Oh my gosh. Those cats are crazy. They were in our suitcase and everything. It was fun. Hi, Kathy.
Do one more round of that, and then the iridescent pearl will go right down the center.
You're going to have to fill those
Whoops.
cups completely to cover that canvas, darling.
I just messed up again.
Because they're only 3-ounce cups.
And the olive green. One thing you'll notice is we're not tied to any one particular product line, because I'm using Folk Art, Liquitex, Soho, Master Touch, and Lucas, and then the Barrage Passy Iridescent Pearl, all in this.
It's even hard.
I just love to do this.
You do?
I do.
You know, you could make another cup and go around those, and it'll give you a whole different design instead of worrying about those 3 cups meeting together.
Are you saying I should put a little?
Canvas boards, TJ, have a tendency to warp. So I would wait until they're completely dry and clean them really well. And if they're not warped, you could pour over them again. But they have to be dry. You're just going to have them too soaked with moisture.
What color would you suggest that I go around the
I would
outside?
take a mixture of those colors that you just had, but you already put them all away. Oh no, you still have them there. I can't see them on this side. Just take like the light green you have there,
The mint.
and the light purple, and then the olive green, and just put them in a cup, layer them in a cup, and just pour right around them. You don't need a lot of paint, just something to connect all those cups together.
And go around the exterior or
Interior.
interior?
Interior. My phone thought I said Siri.
Go ahead.
Everybody thinks I say something else.
You would think I put a lot of green in that.
Sometimes that olive green likes to take over. All right, your cup should be ready. Here we go. Ooh, purple.
I got a little too much paint.
No, you're fine. Ooh, the white showed up. Yay. This makes me think of spring.
Got 3 different kind of effects there. Look at all
Yeah.
the small cells in here. You got the iridescent white, pearl white showing up through here.
That'll probably sink though. Can you pull it back a little bit? Because you're so glared.
Sorry about that.
That's better. Give them a close up before you tilt so they can see the. I love that dark purple. Is it dark purple?
Yeah, the dioxazine violet.
Yeah. All right, boo boo.
Now, where do I want to go with it?
Well, what you want to keep, you want to do last. So it's up to you. It's your painting.
Yeah, but you know. Keep that end up there.
Maria made me sing that.
Sing what?
Anticipation. She typed it twice.
I didn't hear you sing it.
We're on our third painting, Terry. I did in my head. Really, Terry? Anything good? I did a dirty pour and Ellen did a gadget.
Imagine that. There's some here, but it's got to go over the edge.
Yeah, this is going to be really pretty when it dries. He's got some pretty metallics in there.
I got to get this other corner on. Still got a lot of paint on there.
Got room to tip some off. We've got 2 more corners. Alan's channeling his inner Monet.
I thought it was Picasso.
Not that.
Michelangelo.
Do you need an art lesson? Art history lesson?
No, because I've been to the Louvre.
You've been to the Louvre?
The Louvre. Just kidding. Never been to France.
Did you need a break?
I do need a break, but I do need a little over the edge. Sometimes you gotta step away,
Oh,
you know?
no.
No. You never have that happen.
I just step back 1 step and look at the monitor and then I go back. Your art head and my art head are different.
Thank God. But that is one thing we've discovered, that
We definitely have different tastes.
that's what makes art so fun. I remember in high school, or in junior high school, I was taking studio art.
Really?
Yeah.
I took studio art for 4 years in high school. But the last 2 years we had a different teacher and she taught art history, which was boring.
Well, the reason I say that is because my final project was a 3-dimensional on and off ramp to a highway.
Good night, Shirley. A 3-dimensional off ramp to a highway.
That was my art project.
Did you screen print it? Is that what you used it for? Screen printing?
No.
Oh.
I built the on and off ramps and put the grass in for the medians, and some people look at that as art. At least that's how I saw it.
I used to love art class. That was my favorite class to go to. Because it wasn't just one grade of people, it was like the whole high school mixed, in that class. Well, that's good, Terry.
You can see I still have a lot of paint on there.
Well, tell it,
I'm
dude.
going to.
You're getting zigzaggy because you're not tilting all the way at one time. That's why I try to teach you that, but you don't comprehend what I'm trying to say.
Don't listen.
You don't listen.
Sometimes paint has a mind of its own, you know.
No. Leanne, we absolutely are doing New Year's Eve pour party again this year. We overbought canvases at the Jerry's Art in the Carolinas, so we got a lot of canvas we can use.
We
Well, you found out when you got to the register. You didn't know
yeah,
either.
by the time it was already paid for, and
Yeah, we thought there was 10 in a case and there was 20. So we bought 10 cases instead of 5.
so we have 220 canvases instead of 110.
So, yeah.
Which is okay.
Well, we're
use them.
taking, 120 canvases to the beach plus some big ones. But yeah, it was hilarious. They were 2-packs and it said 10 per box, but I didn't see the 2-packs. I figured there was just 10 canvases in the box.
Oopsie. Another happy accident.
So I have like 80 out here right now in boxes that I have nowhere to put them. So we have a little tower. Terry wants to know what colors you used.
Okay, I'll let you know in 1 second here.
Well, I can see dioxazine violet,
Lucas Mint,
Lucas mint,
Master Touch Purple, Folk Art Peridot, Liquitex Brilliant Purple, and Soho Olive Green with the Snow White Iridescent Pearl.
Shelly said to build another shed.
Another shed.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't build the last one.
Well, Sand, that's just what we bought. We already have about 1,000 canvases in this studio already, but they all have a home. These don't have a home.
They have a home. Are you saying they're homeless?
They're homeless right now. They're in the box. They're living in a cardboard box. I like that little swirl with that darker purple.
You mean that purple zigzag?
Yeah, half of those can't. Well, the canvases for the retreat are in my dining room. We won't talk about that. I'm going to pull some of those skins because I think they'll be pretty.
Really?
Yeah, certain spots I can see them on the camera.
I just don't see it.
Well, it takes 2 sets of eyes. Eddie, are you lost?
So that's one thing to remember is everybody has a different opinion on art, and some people do not like certain pieces, and other people just think they're fantastic.
I know. Sometimes I see paintings and it's like, ooh.
But
And he'll be like, I think it's pretty cool. So, yeah. Everybody has a different eye.
the key thing is, are you pleased with the end result?
Yeah, you're the only one that really has to like it. Well, no, I shouldn't say that because I'm one of these. If I don't like it, somebody else will love it. So I don't just chuck it because I don't like it.
You may swipe it, or
No, I don't usually swipe either. That one's kind of neat. Ah, camera. I like how the peridot is in there. Might get one more.
Thank you, Nate. Supporting the channel.
Thanks. Thank you, Nate. That made me choke. Got all choked up. Cool. All right. Let me move these.
Melody says her husband says that all the time, Christina.
What?
I'm not sure. Melody, please elaborate.
I'm afraid to lift those cups because I want to see more.
Oh, please let me.
Dark. Too dark. All right. Take care of your paint.
Clean up your mess.
I didn't say that.
Oh.
Again.
I'm improvising.
Will you please take care of your crap? All right.
What you got?
Gallery wrap.
Well, you're welcome, Terry. Terry had stepped away for 14 years, and now she's back with a vengeance, she said. Too many ideas and not enough time.
Exactly. That's me right now.
Good night, Leanne.
My goal is tomorrow to mix up some bloom paint and actually get some bloom videos going. And I am going to show you how to do it. If you didn't take the course, I'm going to show you my way anyway. But I'll also have a discount code if you guys want to take the course, and you'll get a discount. I'm an affiliate with Shelly Carruthers. All right. So I wanted to do something that I don't normally, usually when I pull a canvas out like this, it's a flip and drag. So what I wanted to do was a couple of ring pours, maybe 3.
Thank you, Mem, for.
Thank you, Deborah.
Appreciate your support.
Appreciate you.
Good night, San. Thank you for joining us.
I just sprayed my canvas, so it's nice and tight. Okay. But you guys want to throw some colors out, some color picks out, because I'm not exactly sure what colors I want to use. So if you just pop some names up there and I'll pick some.
Carrie Hamilton's back, and she said, I tried the bloom technique you did last Monday. Had so much fun. Purples.
She's
Dark
probably talking to somebody else because I haven't done the bloom yet. The spray paint or the airbrush. Yeah.
I think I saw that. Sleeping Beauty, turquoise, wines, purple.
I know.
Prussian blue.
I would love to use the wine and the Persian yellow.
Yeah, the flowers with the airbrush.
Yeah. I love that painting. I can't wait to play with it.
Teal, reds, burgundies, plum wines, teal, mulled wine.
I can use I need a different yellow.
Cindy Johnson says Garage Posse gold or copper.
Yeah, definitely going to use metallics. I don't think I want copper though, because the last time I used copper with those colors, it just kind of ate up the colors.
A couple of people calling for champagne.
Champagne. I don't have champagne.
Magenta. Sue Johnson says surprise us.
All right, so then
She's already surprised me. She's got yellows and reds out there.
I'm going to use the dark gold bronze because that's going to be a little darker gold.
Shelly's reading your mind. She says bronze then.
I think we'll use Alan's red as well. So I think I want to do them this way.
Cheryl says, how about more dioxazine violet for contrast?
Yeah, I was just thinking dark purple would be pretty right there. How about the morning pansy? That's pretty dark purple when it dries. Maybe not. maybe not. I think that's it.
I don't think you have enough colors to choose from, do you?
No, we're shy about 12 up there right now.
Nate says rose gold.
I don't like rose gold with Vicky's wine color. It looks horrible. I already tried it on a couple of paintings that I scraped. And I don't like to scrape. So this is the Persian Autumn Yellow from our paint line. And we have Alan's Red Shimmer. This should give us a little bit of orange as well. I'm going to go with our Gold Rush.
Oh no. My favorite sound.
Then Victoria's Muscadine Wine. Guess what? I gotta fill bottles. All right, here's where I'm going to put the dioxazine violet.
Terry's a lot like you. She says, oh my goodness, I forgot how much my desk needs to be cleaned off.
I had it all cleaned and it's all full. Debbie was here.
I blame it on Debbie.
She makes me show her everything. I got to take her sweater back. All right, and then I'm going to put the Creative Inspirations Cad Yellow Light. I'm going to use that up because that's getting deleted off the wall.
Good night, Paint. Thank you for joining us.
Okay. C'est la vie.
Ashikun Songu.
Let's just do the darker yellow. I want to fill these cups because I got the gallery wrap. It's got to go over the sides.
So Shelly says only 167 bottles of paint on that.
Guess what? Another one bites the dust. Well, dioxazine violet will be a permanent color on our wall anyway. All right, we're good. I hope.
Oh, Shelly says 166 now.
There's not even that many, Shell.
Thank you, Melody.
Here we go. Ooh. I like that yellow and yellow together. Now remember, I have silicone, guys, so we're going to get cells. all the bottled paints have silicone. So what I want to do is just stretch this a little bit because I want to connect the next one to it. That one poured out completely different than the other one. My voice is getting tired. I haven't yelled enough today.
I was at work today.
We did go see Alan's brother. Thanksgiving night was his birthday. Boy, was he loud. He's got a roommate that kept telling me to be quiet. And I just said, listen, it's visiting hours. You can sleep when I leave.
Terry wants to know, what was that last color you used?
The gold bronze from Lucas. All right. Let me torch that, get some bubbles out. The purple definitely showed up. All right, so I'm going to take that side off first since I'm already there.
Yeah, Shelly says she loves it like that, but you know you gotta tilt it.
I know. Bummers. It's a little muddy over here too.
Good night, Robin. Thank you for joining us. Get some rest. She said she can't keep her eyes open.
I know it. If we go earlier, then everybody in California's not home from work yet. There's no perfect time to do a live.
Except New Year's Eve.
Well, that's why I like to throw one in sometimes during the day when you're at work. I don't get to do that very often, though. Now, if I can get that one over the corner, we'll be okay.
Terry, sounds like you need a garage. She says she has such little space, nowhere to put anything.
I know. Been there. So when I told Alan, move all your stuff out, I gotta.
It's not exactly the terminology she used.
You're in my way. I need more room.
Cheryl says this is gorgeous.
I can't.
So Carrie Hamilton. And she stepped out of the box because she's using colors she doesn't normally use.
What's that? I also got a little muddy, but I think that's from the gold bronze mixing with the purple. But it's not, it's here. There's a tiny bit in here, but it'll dry metallic, so it won't look so muddy. I was looking for the mirror. Oops.
Yeah, we've already made that decision. We're not moving, Kim.
Never.
She says, I keep worrying about all my craft stuff. We're going to be moving, and I have tons of stuff.
I told Alan we can't move. We have animals buried here. I can't leave them. And our house will be paid off soon, so I really don't want to start all over.
I was being selfish because I really didn't want to move.
No, you didn't.
3-foot tractor trailer full of stuff.
Well, when we moved down here, we had one truck. If we moved now, we'd need probably three. No, three. One just for all the stuff that's out here.
Mary Ellen said she watched your paint mixing video and was laughing at the roofing nails.
We've come a long way, haven't we? I need to do a new paint mixing video. That's for sure. Then they'll really laugh when they see us using erasers. Huh?
Shelly said that you graduated to the erasers.
That was by a suggestion because I never even thought about that. Someone had suggested that to me.
Good night, Sue. Thank you for joining us.
So I lost all the pretty yellow here. And I really don't want to tilt it anymore because I think if I tilt it, then we're going to get zigzagging going through here. But if we turn it this way, which you guys can't really see, it's, oh, look at those skins. So I'm going to leave it right there.
Carrie says she loves the corner by the bottles.
Yeah, I do too, and it's full of cells. I'll show it to you in a second. They're popping up. The red's popping up through. So if you did it without silicone, you'd have more defined rings. And of course, we're bunched up here, but I didn't want to lose that. But normally when I do ring pours on a big canvas, I do like 5 or 6, because that way you're not losing good parts of other rings.
Good night, Carol. Thank you for joining us.
So I'm going to move this so I can pull those skins. Ooh, look at that. The birdie ones. And I still smell bleach, by the way.
Okay, so here's Terry saying she's describing something that's used for painting. It's a long stick with a ball on the end, and you rest it at an angle and put your working hand on it to steady it. Christina, do you know what I'm talking about?
It's a long stick with a ball on it. I don't.
I think it, Terry says yes, I think so. I think it's a bridge.
Oh. For painters, for brushwork, yes.
Nancy Lochner says a maul.
I don't know what the technical term is for it though. They're kind of muddy.
Terry says it works good and you can move it to whatever angle you need it at. Yep, so see, he said a paint bridge.
I've never used one or had to use one, so I probably don't even know what she's talking about. They probably have them on Jerry's Artorama. I'll have to go look at them. That's going to have a lot of pretty purple in it. I think that's about it, because everything else looks pretty muddy. See, that's mud, guys. That's yellow and purple. That's what you get when you put yellow and purple.
You need a balloon now?
No, there's no saving that. So, any more questions, guys, before we head out? Everybody that commented tonight will be put in for the drawing for the next set of Parage Posse paints, a little 25 teaser pack. So make sure, if you haven't commented yet tonight, make sure you at least say hello so your name gets in there. I have a lot of girls that just watch that don't comment because they're on their TV sets or other stuff that sometimes they'll email me after and say that they watched.
Terry's musing says you don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't.
I don't. Thank you, Joyce.
So auction will be the 14th, like I said, during the day, probably 4 o'clock. It's hard to pick a time, but I wanted to get it in before Christmas so everything can ship on the 16th and get there in time for Christmas. Because a lot of it's going to be stuff for gifts. And of course, we'll be live again next Monday night. Plan on hanging out with us on New Year's Eve. I'm not going to do the what colors we're using thing like we did last year. We're just going to paint. We had a lot of girls painting with us last year, and you know, we don't need a color chart for that. And color, gosh, I'm lost for words right now.
Kim says, this was great. Thank you for answering my silly questions. There are
no
silly
questions are silly when it comes to acrylic pouring, because not everyone knows how to pour. So asking a question answers it for somebody else that may not be able to ask it. So let me move them.
Shauna's late. Had company. That's okay, Shauna.
So got that pretty one there.
Maria, come get that.
I don't want it, because the minute I pull it, it's going to get muddy. I had to peek. So guys, we're going to head out. I got a lot of shipping to do, and
Somebody had a question about shipping, Mary Ellen. Thank you, Becky. That's it. TJ had a question about shipping. I don't remember seeing it. Oh, shipping to Arizona for a 12 package of pre-mixed.
it's going to be high. Arizona is one of the most expensive places for me to ship to besides Washington State and California. The jars are easy because I can do flat rate shipping on the jars. You just have to follow my paint mixing video to mix the paints.
To Phoenix.
Yeah, to Phoenix. Because they only fit in boxes that are not flat rate because they're a little too tall. I'm still trying to figure out a way to buy a separate cap. Because if I could buy a cap that would fit on there, and I could just include these in the box, I could get a box that would fit directly to the top of that bottle. Because that bottle is, see, it's a little over 5, and some of the flat rate boxes are a little over 5 that you could actually fit that in there. But until I find those caps, I just can't ship them flat rate. So I would say the shipping for 12 bottles would probably be about $36. But if you email me your zip code, I will definitely do a check for you.
TJ says, Brian makes me envious when he uses your paints.
I know. Brian, I think Brian's out too. He's not here, so I can say that. Because the last few videos I watched, he's...
Terry says, who won tonight?
I don't know until we do the random comment picker. But we will announce it next Monday night. So April will be getting her paint sent to her. And we will pick a winner tomorrow. I love Brian. I love that he uses our paint and he tries to, you know, help us boost for sales. And we do get sales from people using them in their videos. Jenny posted the blooms with the jarred paints, and my paint sales were sky high. So keep that in mind. If you're doing blooms, the jarred paints work beautifully, especially the shimmers, and they do dry shimmery. She shows them on her video. So I guess that's it, guys. If you have any questions that you didn't get answered tonight, or if you just want to send me an email to ask me something or discuss something, feel free to do that. My email is Christina Welch Art at yahoo.com. And you can always hit me up in the group as well. Just tag me. And we had a great night, guys. Thanks so much for watching. And we'll see you all on the next one.
Have a good evening.
Bye now.